In the tapestry of our lives, few threads are as crucial, yet as misunderstood as the relationships we weave. Many of us walk through life assuming that everyone by our side is there for the right reasons, failing to scrutinize their roles. But as in any intricate system, not all components serve the same purpose. People, it turns out, can be grouped into distinct categories, and understanding these can be the difference between resilience and disillusionment. Take the first category, the confidant. These are rare, almost precious beings who walk through life with you, not because of what you offer, but because of who you are. They're there for the victories, yes, but also for the lowest points, the times when all you have left is trust. A confidant is the person who shows up when everyone else steps away, who picks up the phone at 2 a.m., who sits quietly beside you in a hospital room, or holds you steady when your world is collapsing. In their steadfast presence, we find a foundation to stand on. Consider the story of David and Jonathan in the Bible. David was destined to be king, but no man achieves greatness in isolation. Jonathan's unwavering loyalty provided David with the moral and emotional support he needed to ascend to his destiny. That's the essence of a confidant, someone whose loyalty and dedication allow you to push beyond limits, to scale walls that would otherwise be insurmountable. But not everyone we meet is a confidant. Many of us are surrounded instead by constituents, people who align themselves not with us, but with our goals. A constituent isn't in your life because of a personal connection. Rather, they're motivated by what you represent or the vision you're working toward. They may fight alongside you, champion your causes, and even cheer your victories. But make no mistake, they're not invested in you. They're invested in the mission. The confusion, and often the heartbreak, come when we mistake constituents for confidants. We lean on them, trust them, and share our ambitions with them, only to find them slipping away when a more convenient path appears. They were never really there for you, and that realization can feel like a betrayal, especially when it catches you by surprise. And then there are the comrades. If the confidant is your anchor, and the constituent is your fellow traveler, the comrade is your temporary ally. A comrade isn't invested in you or your mission. They're simply against the same enemy. Like scaffolding on a construction site, comrades serve a purpose in the building process. But once the structure is complete, they disappear without ceremony. Their value lies not in long-term loyalty, but in momentary alignment. When the common enemy fades, so does their presence in your life. Understanding these distinctions is critical. Many people find themselves disappointed, even devastated, when constituents or comrades fail to support them at pivotal moments. But if we learn to identify the confidants in our lives, the rare few who are genuinely invested in our happiness and success, we equip ourselves with a foundation of trust. So how do you recognize a confidant? Watch how they react to your successes. Share a victory, a joyful moment, and pay close attention. If they're genuinely thrilled for you, they're likely a confidant. But if there's hesitation or discomfort, it may be a sign that their loyalty isn't as deep as you thought. It's a subtle test, but one that reveals the difference between a passing ally and a lifelong friend. In the end, finding even one confidant is a gift. Most people go through life encountering only a handful of these individuals. If you're fortunate enough to have one, you're wealthier than most, because confidants aren't just present in your story, they help write it. They're not merely invested in seeing you succeed, they're a part of the reason you do. Thanks for joining me on this journey, fellow Lightfinders. Remember, every word we share and every thought we explore is a step toward a brighter, more soulful path. If you're here, it means you're already seeking something deeper, something healing, and that's powerful. Keep reaching, keep loving, keep learning, and above all, keep shining your unique light. Until next time, stay inspired, stay open, and never forget. The journey within is where we find the truest light.